The thing about following God is it's not going to make sense. Very, very rarely does the instruction of the Lord make perfect sense to me. Also, some people chase a clear expression of a higher call to make us understand what our purpose in life is, especially from one season to another. I really run into a lot of creatives, a lot of filmmakers, bloggers, site designers, graphic designers that confine their vision and what they want to get out of life into a box that makes sense. But what we see with this story is God will sometimes give you a vision that makes no sense. In the story of Noah, heretofore, the rain, or water, should I say, it had never fallen from the sky. It always rose from the ground. You've heard that thing, like the dew in the morning, the song says. But God, all of a sudden, he changes it. He says, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. And here's the thing, everything that God instructs you to do or promise does not have to make sense. Every place that there's vision, God will give provision. If he says, build me an ark, it's gonna rain, well, you better believe that there's enough gopher wood to make an ark. If he says, I want this many of any species, you better believe that Noah has the ability to find each species and that God's not just blowing hot air. He's a God of his promises. He's God, and it was on Noah to believe that what sounded unbelievable or impossible, he had to just look past it and go with God's words. The idea that Noah followed God's instructions and created something that had never been created before, and it saved mankind and all the living things as we know it, is really compelling. The other thing I like about it, though, is with the ark, we still talk about it to this day. Noah built the ark. God designed the ark. They collaborated together and made a piece of something that still drives conversation, argument, debate, inspiration, and faith even to this day. What is God waiting to share with the world that's in your hands, your eyes, your perspective, your guidance, your gut, your instinct? What is God waiting to breathe through you into the world? What is he calling you to partner with him with? Think about that. God is calling you to collaborate and partner with him, with your ideas, your dreams, your visions, to be able to lean into the word of the Lord and be able to say, I'm designing art with God. And sometimes that's all we need for vision to come to pass.